Before we bring up our next team, we want to take a moment to spotlight one of our incredible InventOR alumni. One of the most exciting parts of InventOR is seeing where these student ideas go after the competition ends. Many of the teams who once stood on this stage have continued building their ventures, growing their impact, and becoming leaders in Oregon's entrepreneurial ecosystem. So one of the things that I love most about InventOR is seeing what happens after competition day. So our first alumni spotlight today takes us back to 2018 when Dagan K from the University of Portland took home first place at InventOR with his innovative venture, Produce Mate. What started as an experiment using silicone bracelets to help extend the shelf life of fruits and vegetables evolved into a fully realized silicone mat designed to reduce food waste and keep produce fresher longer. Since competing in InventOR, ProduceMate has continued to grow as a startup focused on creating smarter, more sustainable solutions for the food supply chain. Please help us welcome loudly one of our InventOR alumni, Dagan K, back to the stage.
Thank you for the intro. Hey, everybody. My name's Dagan. I won Invent Oregon back in 2018. It feels like a lifetime ago, and I've been up to a lot since then. So my goal here today is to kind of give you a little bit of insight into the sorts of amazing things you can do with Invent Oregon as a foundation. So for me, ProduceMate was the result of an obsession. I learned about a statistic, which is that we waste 40% of all of the food that is grown and produced and raised in this country. When we waste food, we also waste all of the resources that went into growing it in the first place. And this problem costs the average family more than $2,000 every single year. So food waste is the result of systemic inefficiency and habitual wastefulness. It's complicated. I hate it, but I love trying to solve it. I think most people are aware of sort of big problems in the world and they don't know where to start. They might even run for the hills away from them. What Invent Oregon does is it teaches us and gives us a toolkit to build something to throw right at those problems. So for me, what I want to explore today is very simple. It's what does it actually mean to fall in love with a problem? It's kind of maybe a vague idea. For me, I think about it in two parts. The first is love, and the second is the problem. Love really is not too dissimilar from romantic love in my experience. I'm engaged and set to be married in November. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's about compromise and sacrifice, and it's about who you become as a result of that sacrifice. I think about it as a passion tax. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, if there are these problems you can't get out of your head, you have to be willing to put something on the line. So in my case, ProduceMate is no longer an active startup. I closed the doors about 3 years ago, but my obsession didn't go anywhere. I'm still working on the food system and have subsequently pulled upstream to regenerative agriculture, to soil health, and now I'm right back where I started at a Portland-based food waste management company called LeanPath. So it truly has been a decade of learning and loving this problem. So let me just finish with one more shout out about Invent Oregon. This isn't just about building businesses. The core ideas of this program really can shape the trajectory of your entire life. If you are able to pay the passion tax, I urge you to do so because the world needs people who are brave enough to do that. I'm proof that it's possible, that it's not always easy, but that it sure as hell is worth it. And I'll leave you with one question to the next generation of innovators. What do you love? Thank you, and good luck, everybody.